Hello everybody, welcome back to the back nine of round 2 of our MP50 coverage here at TIML 2020. I am joined by my pal here, Cam Zanini. What's up, man?
Oh, enjoying the great disc golf coverage. I'm excited to see how this back nine finishes out. How these guys play the long layout here. Mr. B.
Mr. B is awesome.
He is, man. He puts a lot of effort in those intros. For sure.
Oh, I'll bet he spends hours and hours writing all that stuff.
He makes them gold, though.
For sure he does. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, looking at our competitors here, Adam Hazel, as serious as can be.
The stoic Adam Hazel.
He's good, man. I played golf with the guy. He's strong.
Solid.
He can throw like a champ.
David
Slater, the reason why we are all here, TIML.
You can't not love the guy, man. He's just always has such a positive attitude towards everything.
Put a ton of love into building that event up over the years, so thank you so much for that. Simon Newman, 960 rated, has found the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
Great competitor.
Another solid golfer. Speaking of a solid golfer, JJ.
Jason Jalonen, 5 down, sponsored by Prodigy, 950 rated. Playing great golf.
Yeah. All 4 of these guys are playing pretty well. I mean, Dave's hanging around that par area, but that's nothing to sneeze at. Adam had a bit of a rough start, but he got the bounce back birdie on hole 9. Hopefully he can carry that into the back 9 and see where we go.
That's 27 very tough holes they've played so far. All right, into the action. Number 10, par 4, 518 feet. Big difference between the longs and the shorts really is the pad is just pushed farther back, and really if you want to try to drive and land beside that basket, you better have an arm.
Yeah, this is probably the most eagleable hole on this course because it's only 520 feet. I say that
only
lightly. In terms of a par 4, it's relatively short. Adam, that's a little early. You know what? This pad, I feel like it's sloped down to the left a bit, which I've early released quite a bit on this hole. So I think the slope of the pad really messes with my footing a bit. That's a good kick from Simon.
Adam with a very, very uncharacteristic drive there. Yeah. We'll let that one shake off and move on. Simon hitting the tree with a favorable kick into the center of the fairway.
Yeah, right in the
David Slater, same thing.
Yeah.
Too high, weird-ass, sawed-off, center of the fairway kick.
Caught a little bit of the shrubbery, but nothing terrible. He's in the middle, which is ideal for this course. JJ going roller again.
Yeah.
Get out of that. Oh yeah, there you go. Bailing out to that left side zone. That's parallel to hole 8's fairway, and that's a nice wide open spot. That's where you want a nice, simple right-handed drive to end up, and then a nice hyzer approach. That's why this hole is the easiest par 4 on the course from longs. I'm saying.
Adam licking his wounds, takes a very clever upshot there, and he's just going to play for his 4 and move on.
If that gets up a little bit, that's cut the thick patch of grass there.
Simon with an upshot as well, looking to play for his 4, possibly a weak run for a 3.
Yeah, Dave's going to probably throw that same flex shot once again. Yeah, this looks pretty good. It's soft.
That's a bit much. I think he wanted to be about 20 feet closer than that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit lower, I would think probably he wanted. But even that's in his range. He's made putts like that this weekend, so Adam's
3rd shot, just
stock
looking
hyzer.
to
Yeah, that's fine.
Make sure he doesn't have a 5.
A 4 kind of feels like meh on this one. It's not the worst, obviously, but you definitely want to at least get a putt for 3 in this one. It's relatively straightforward for a par 4.
Yeah, it's really hard to get a 5 on this hole.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
You got to bury yourself in that left side.
Really bad.
Honestly,
like you have to make 2 serious mistakes.
Or have a putting mishap on the green. Great putt from Dave.
Slater.
There you go.
Puts up a 3. Keeps attacking that score, working himself back to par.
You know what? He's even par on the round now. I believe he's even par on the round, which, again, even par on the longs. I'm gonna keep saying it, but it's a good score, honestly.
Very good score. Jason with his birdie.
Another good birdie from JJ. Playing that hole exactly how you want to. Simon and Adam, I think, tapping in their pars. Simon's got a little work left, but it shouldn't be a problem for him. He's a pretty good putter.
Simon almost takes that approach too, where he concaves the disc a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a natural hyzer putt as well. Adams, I believe, is more pronounced. But I mean, he's been doing it for so long.
Look at this putt
that's
from
a
David
great
Slater.
putt.
Another angle there.
Jammed it.
Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's okay. I forgot what I was saying already.
Sorry, I'm so happy for David Slater to hit that putt.
I mean, absolutely.
All right, Jason takes the lead, continues to hold on to it at 6 back.
Here's where this hole gets a little wonky, because of the long tee, the tree right there is now right in your line of fire.
Now, is this? Can you throw a roller here? Is this crazy to think this way?
It's not the worst idea. There's just a lot of this thick stuff to kind of catch it in a weird way. But I can see a roller working on this one. Absolutely, I can. Dave, get off that. No, we got off it. Okay. That's fine. Yep, right in the middle.
This is fine. I mean, he's basically got both shots, too.
He's probably going to throw a nice little hyzer in the green there. It's a well-guarded green for how open the actual green area is. Oh, there's your roller. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the angle he wanted, and I think it's going to be way too far left. Oh, maybe.
Actually, that... Okay.
What do I know? Look at this.
That's totally fine.
That's an interesting route.
Yeah, even Jason said it. Interesting. I'm not sure he wanted to go left side of that tree.
I still think it's not that ideal. He's going to have a tough upshot there.
Yeah, it's definitely a 3, but this looks great from Adam.
Adam, on the other hand, showing us how it's possible
to
get a 2.
He caught that one. Come on. Look how skinny that thing is. I think his disc is actually wider than that tree. He smoked it. That's unfortunate.
I wish I could have seen that complete its flight.
Yeah, this is a play. If you have it, it's another solid, kind of safe play.
Get it up in the air, Simon.
A little too low, I think, there. But again, not terrible.
Simon utilizing his flick capability.
Dave, another beauty upshot.
Look at this shot from David Slater.
That's great.
You know, I will say this. That's totally worthy of a replay. Look at this shot.
It's tougher than you think.
Oh, he hit the basket. I didn't even see that.
No, I thought he just parked it. Oh, great shot, Dave.
Oh, David Slater with the basket hit. I'm sorry we didn't see that earlier.
I did not catch that. Simon giving it a half bid there. That should be an easy par for him. Par is fine on this one. You know, if you get a birdie, you've definitely earned it off of the drive more than anything, I would think. JJ had that back door. It's fine, yep. Adam, they only really look at a birdie. It's still kind of awkward. He's got the putt for it.
He's running it. It's a pretty good run. He's got very good spatial awareness too when he can't see the basket and has to shoot around corners.
That's just years of playing and years of developing that touch.
Yeah,
for sure. That just comes naturally. I mean, look at all these guys. They all had an interesting upshot they had to do, and they're all putting it inside. You know, I think Simon was the furthest at 20 feet, which is not bad at all. So
Jason with a clean 3.
Yep.
Very little risk.
No danger there. Dave almost ringing it from probably 100 and something feet away.
I will say this though, that roller he threw couldn't have been much more aggressive. Otherwise, he would have been in a much different situation.
I think he was trying to go to the right of that skinny tree, and he went underneath it left side, and he had the right motion on it. I think if he threw it where he was intending to throw it, I think it might have got an actual putt out of it.
Well, you just saw Adam Hazel's drive there too. I know he hit that little tree at the end, but don't stop making that exact shot.
Yeah,
because that was perfect.
2 degrees more of turn, he probably was going to fly that gap. So.
Yes, definitely true. All right, number 12, par 4. It is a dog leg left at the end, but I think the graphic doesn't really show how much the turn is. I think it turns a little bit more, and the fairway is a little bit wider up here.
Yeah, it looks like a straight shot. But from the long tee, you're kind of sunken back right. In this part of the park, so an ideal play is ripping I throw a fairway driver flat, have it drift to the right, and as it's coming through that gap, it's flattening out. Just because you don't want to go this is too far right.
Yeah, this isn't going to work. He's playing Plinko in the trees. No, I've seen guys get trapped in there. That thing is
it's thick, but he might have gotten far enough towards the edge.
His best
This
possible
misses
result is
that.
he can step out on the left there.
Oh, yeah, that branch, that overhanging branch has grown over the years, and it really takes away that high aggressive flex shot.
Yeah.
You have to kind of scream it low now.
Well, where Jason landed too, there's a bunch of anthills back there.
Oh yeah, fire ants are no joke here.
Those big, huge anthill
Oof.
like mounds.
I would rather get stinging nettle than fire ants. And this is like an older, like a local place, throwing a really high over that, and just playing kind of a stalling crash towards the fairway.
His drive is going to put him in an upshot position where he's going to be a bit sawed off there.
This is perfect.
That's the shot.
That's beautiful from Simon.
Yeah.
That's what you want. See, he got it turned over, but it was flattening out through the gap to kind of ride along that gentle left to right turning fairway, and he's right in the middle, and he's going to have it's still a difficult up and down from there. Even if you're in the middle, you gotta have to work for this bird. That's why I like this hole so much.
Well, you were talking earlier too about Kim Scott Wood's flex shots.
Yes,
This is a hole that I've never seen anyone like him be able to throw that flex shot and get so far up this fairway, way up, like past that big tree there on the screen at the moment.
His natural release is a little bit more of a flat release. This hole just tailors right into his game. Along with Marty and Oz as well, they really lean on that more kind of a flex or turnover play for their aggressive shots.
Well, we will get the opportunity in the future. We obviously will be releasing the MPO cards, and we'll be able to see how they tackled these particular baskets.
Yeah, I'm excited for that coverage to come out too. That's gonna be really
I'm super looking forward to that.
Get up there.
All right, back to this action here we have in front of us. Everyone seems to be playing pretty safe.
Yeah, I mean even
no one's making any big bold moves.
Even Newman's position there, he's in the middle, but those guardian trees right there, and the branches just sticking out off the rough.
Yeah,
it's a tough shot even from being in the middle of the fairway. So this is one of those holes where you have to execute two good shots. It's not one good one and an up shot to get a birdie. You really have to earn this one.
I don't think we're going to be seeing any birdies.
No, I think this is Jason's third. I think.
But then again, like I said, the opening gate, man, like that pad is positioned in a way where if you don't have an incredible arm and incredible accuracy,
it's far enough away from the gap where it really.
It's almost a layup.
Oh
what
man.
a run from David Slater again. I gotta hand it to him. He's exciting to watch, especially when he's putting.
This hole tired me out.
Simon, the only look at birdie here for the card, I believe.
Pretty close.
Just
Stand
a bit left. I think if that was more in the center, it might have probably got sucked into those high chains.
That
a little off. Oh, dancing another jig there, are ya?
Little bit.
Adam par. Oh, that was Adam's birdie. Okay, my mistake. Sorry, Adam.
I think we just lost
I must
action a little bit.
I think I might have confused Adam's shot with JJ's because they both have a blue shirt and a gray hat.
Mm-hmm.
So I got confused, I think. Maybe not. Maybe did you play a provisional? He must have. He's putted twice.
I paid twice.
Yeah,
What happened there?
he must have thrown a provisional.
I wonder why. I didn't quite catch that one. I mean, you got his par, looks like, so no harm, no foul, I guess. But I wonder why it happened.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to what happened there now. David with a double bow.
But I mean, like he took a double bogey and he's still in good spirits. You know, he's still having fun. Taking a knee.
That's good.
That's funny.
All right, I guess I was incorrect. We had a couple of cracks at birdies there. 3 pars nonetheless, and David Slater with his 6, which he so graciously let the basket know.
Oh, man.
Number 12, the enemy of birdies in people's scores. Moving into 13, par 4, 532 feet. This is no different than previous holes. The longs is simply positioned farther back. It's a little bit harder of an
Yes.
upshot to the landing zone, but beyond that, the hole should play basically the same.
The long tee makes it more of that kind of 2-shot par 4, whereas Simon threw his sidearm on the previous round. Now you're farther back. You have another tree to contend with, and you have to kind of throw a more of an aggressive flex sign if you want to do that. But more times than not, you're going to see a lot of these guys do exactly what Adam's doing here. Throw that shot twice, get into that dirt area, and you're looking straight at the basket from there. So even there, he's fine.
Yeah,
he should be
that's
okay.
good. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Simon's going the aggressive route.
I don't think taking some of the risk out is a bad thing.
That's not bad over there. As long as he's off that tree enough, he can swing like an overstable kind of skip shot.
Well, and
The
see,
basket.
Simon I don't worry about, because with a flick and a backhand that's strong, he
Yeah.
can
He can-
do pretty much everything. Just
He can
with
get out of
those two.
trouble. This looks good from Jason as well. Right in that dirt patch, right by that tree. That should be okay.
Same kind of shot, really.
Those
Yep.
2 trees.
Throw that shot again, and he's right there. Dave, get out of that a little bit. Come on.
Come on back. Slater, right?
Yeah, that's
Work.
fine.
All right,
You know,
there
I
you
gotta
go.
hand it to Dave. He's playing his game. He's not trying to duplicate his opponents.
Nope, he knows what he can do.
Yep. And aside from a little bit of tough golf at the beginning of round 1, he's been playing really well.
He has.
Quite
He's
impressive.
been managing very, very well.
Definitely.
All these guys have. Simon's going more air shot, actually. He had enough space. Good
That
shot.
was miss everything
Great
and
shot.
show us exactly how to throw the second shot on this hole. Nicely done, Simon.
This is on the easier side of par 4s in this course also.
It is.
That one
But
tree
it
in the middle
still
of the gap,
takes-
though.
It still takes 2 good
Yes,
shots.
exactly.
Right?
That one tree. If you're too far to the right on this fairway, you're not loving it because that gap takes away your airspace. Adam's going wide skipper. Didn't really get a flare. You kind of got a straight skip there.
Yeah.
He's still putting, but I'm quite surprised that he didn't really.
I think he
Hop over there.
expected that disc to
Yeah.
skip a lot closer than it did.
You can tell he's playing for that skip because that is kind of dead grass over there. That gets a lot of sun over there on that green. Give it to him. I want
shot
him to make
from
every putt
Dave's-
so bad.
I told you,
It's
he's
so hard not to
exciting.
root
He's
for
a good
Dave.
putter.
There you go, Adam.
Adam, nonetheless, with his
Not
putting
affected.
skills, cleans that up, no problem.
Yep, not affected at all. Taking a par. It's Jay for birdie, I believe. I think so.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
for
there
his
you go.
3.
Good birdie.
Jason picks up an important stroke. It's definitely not one you want to give to the field.
Yeah, if you're putting for birdie on this one and like anywhere on the circle's edge and you don't get a birdie, it kind of stings a little bit more than other par 4s.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's because this is like I said on the easier side of par 4s, but the next hole, like I said in previous coverage, is the bigger, scarier older brother of this one. So taking a 4 on the next one isn't as bad, but
All right, couple of birdies out of Jason and Simon. That brings Simon back tied for second position with Adam Hazel at 3 back. Jason with the lead at 7 down. And David holding his ground just fine. +4 on the event, just 2 on this round here on the longs.
yeah,
Pretty good play,
Simon,
man.
Simon and JJ, they're a couple under par. That's good. That's where you want to be in this one. Anything under par on the longs, you can feel pretty happy about.
All right, number 14, par 4, 556 feet, giving us the guns.
That's great. I'm so glad you guys caught that.
So we've got this fairly open fairway, couple of trees there that can be in the way, but not a big deal. We can press the fairway down into that, kind of narrow aisleway,
Yeah.
and then it widens back out here into a secondary fairway and green.
Simon going with kind of a chip sidearm.
Nice snap.
This looks good.
I think Simon
Sit down.
has really got this hole licked. I think he knows exactly
yeah,
how
that
to...
should be okay. It should be off enough, or off that rough enough to have a easy run up. Ideally, you're going to see. Actually, it looks like he's trying to air the gap there.
Dave, is it me?
Yeah,
I
he
might have
tried
caught
to
some
play for
stuff.
kind of an Anheuser
Yeah,
flexy
right.
shot there, but I think it just pulled too far right, and that was that.
You're going to see a lot of this right here from Adam. A nice mid-range turnover just to get on the right side. In between those trees is where you want to be. He's looking right down that gap, I think.
You're only going to get a 3 if you can get to the mouth or close to it.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to par 4 here. Look at this from...
Oh, he
you
knew
can see
it
the
too.
look on
Yeah,
David's
he
eyes,
knew
too.
it.
If he misses that, he gets max distance.
That left side hangs out more, or it's more in the way than you really want it to be.
Yeah.
Because you have to kind of push that to really get the distance part before it starts turning right.
This shot he could recover. This could mean a lot to him.
He's on the right side of the fairway, but he's far from the gap where that one of those two fairway trees are in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if we get to where Adam is, he got the distance first and then started turning, so he gets away from that tree, and now he's going to have more of a attacking shot.
Yeah, David's going to play for a 5 there. There's not much chance at a 4.
That's a good shot. Oh, bad reaction though.
Jalonian's in a position now. He's got a long, very hopeful upshot to make a putt.
Yeah, it should be an up and down to get a putt for 4. So you see how Adam's further up. He's got the more of the gap to work with. He just got a little too high there.
It's just a little blockaded. He might have he's got definitely a better chance. He's around 60 feet there.
It's tough. It's a tight gap and it's low ceiling.
This is Simon's second shot. As I told you, he's got this hole licked.
There you
that
go.
flick.
Great shot, Simon.
Guys, this is why being universally able to throw flicks and backhands is so important. You can make holes like this that are tough for dominant right-hand throwers. It's just, you make it look easier, you know?
Yep. Especially, the tougher the course, the more you want to have all those random or utility shots as well. See, Jason's kind of having to do a weird step out with the backhand, but did it very well. That probably looked more awkward than it was for him. He looked like he was pretty comfortable doing that. This is Dave. This is his third or fourth? Might be his third.
No. That
no?
was for his 5,
Okay.
I believe. 5 or 6. Yeah, that was for his 5.
Drop
I'm
it.
looking to cash.
God. That was his dive bomb in the basket all day.
It's a good shot.
You and me for a beautiful birdie.
Newman,
Birdie.
flick,
Birdie on those two feels really good.
backhand.
Yep.
Super simple putt.
Adam for a par.
That's a great 3.
No shame in a par.
Adam picks up his 4.
Dave, okay, yeah. Dave tapping in a double.
Slater with the 6. It's just his drive. His drive
Yeah. Little.
set off those dominoes.
Yeah.
Jason.
AJ happy with a 4 there.
There's the shot there, guys.
Yeah, nice little hyzer flip up. Yeah, Simon likes to do those. He likes to throw those lower kind of hyzer flip up to flat sidearm. And it's like
He's
very
good at it, man.
Very good at it.
That's why he's rated the way he is. He can throw both ways, and he does it well. All right, Jason holds his lead 7 down. Simon taking second position away with his birdie at 4 down. Hazel in the right on his tail, third position, 1 stroke back there. All right, moving into 15, par 3, 300 feet.
This one opens up the wide sidearm a little bit more than the short tee.
Shorts and longs there is an A and a B on this one, right? Or excuse me, there's only 1 pad on this, right?
No, there's 2.
There is 2?
Yep, there's 2 pads in every hole.
So this is a little bit farther.
Yes, it's more straight on along, in terms of the line. There's a short pad
Oh,
right in front of
I
you.
see, and it's more to the right.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
So the flick shot.
Yeah, it opens up the wide sidearm. Or it's more of a direct straight shot to the basket this way.
Right.
Whereas a short tee, you can kind of swing it like a flat to hyzer more in there. This one you have to.
So basically, this
Throw it
hole is
straight.
built for Marty Hendel.
Yes, or JJ in this case because he almost based it. So that's a great shot.
Jason just passed the basket, but positioned well to make an easy 2.
Just gotta get stable. It is okay.
Adam Hazel
Great
with
shot.
a flex here. Favorable spin roll at the end. Again, easy 2.
Dave going back to his patented flex shot. I'm thinking. Yep, get off that.
Slater, we just want to get through here.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a long look at it out there.
I think his shot was fine, just a little bit too close to those trees. He'll
Yeah.
be upshotting here to make a 3.
Okay. Yeah, he's just laying it up there.
A little more meat than I think he really needed to put on that.
Yeah, maybe
would
just-
have liked to have seen a closer upshot.
Yeah, hung the drive out maybe a little bit wider than he wanted. Just caught that willow, but
Simon makes a small bid at this basket. Should have no trouble cleaning up that 3. Adam picks up his 2. Great drive, great putt, great result.
Yeah, JJ coming along and do the same right after Dave taps in his par. There you go.
It's fine. Good par. Good
Yeah,
recovery
taking
there
his
from hitting
pars.
that tree.
Another good birdie from Jay.
JJ, an important point to get.
Mm-hmm.
Want to be giving that up. Newman with his bid for 2 converts into a par. Easy hole.
Okay, 2 birdies, 2 pars.
15 down. The score continues to move forward to -8. Hazel and Simon tied at -4, and Slater at +6, respectively.
Yeah, Simon and Jay are having couple good rounds here. 3 down and 4 down through 15. That's a good pace. That's a really good pace.
Yeah, and moving on to number 16, par 4, 615 feet. I really expect to see a lot of rollers here.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'm going to see from these guys, but that's...
Yeah, this long tee is kind of pushed back left a bit, so you really...
Is it harder?
Yes.
Like for a roller, I mean, to throw that.
Yeah, you have to kind of throw more of a cut roller to like a late stand-up. But the ideal shot is probably...
Like
this,
a hyzer.
This right here, yeah. It's a gliding hyzer, landing right in there, right behind a small tree again. As this hole does. You know, those trees are strategically placed, like those 2 little ones right there. That's where you want to land off your drive. And it's just unfortunate if you get behind one, which you seem to always do. Just gotta get stable a bit. Missed that. Okay.
That's a great shot from Adam Hazel.
Yeah, you got to push that right side bunch of stuff there to really get centered. So it's a little low from Newman, but it should be okay. Yeah.
I think that was intentional. I think he was trying to throw a nice, low, clean shot with little play and just get himself positioned well.
Dave, turn it over a little bit. Good kick.
It's a good kick.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah. There you go. Good recovery shot. That should give him a pretty routine
progress.
up and down with that putter throw he likes to do, so...
Upshot putt, take his 4. Yeah. Simon looking to see if he can close the gap and make a 3.
This is where the long tee gets harder because you don't get as much distance from the short tee.
Oh my goodness. Wrapped around that tree on that flight.
You see how low he had to throw that?
I did.
Right? So
circ one edge.
There's your roller.
JJ with
like that branch there is almost at the ground beside where you hit. Look how low that thing is. Like,
I don't.
He had to like really kneel, almost bend over, to get that low enough.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just sort of blew up. But I mean, he might have just been trapped, right?
Look at this crafty move from Adam. A little backhand flick roller.
I'm telling you, man, this guy can control rollers. He's got them licked. I haven't seen him screw up with them once.
This is kind of a little awkward for Dave with the backhand. Just kind of tree on the right, straight in the way.
That's way too high.
He cut the branch in front of him. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's no good.
Just an unfortunate positioning off of his second shot there. He really threw a good one.
Yeah, that's a situation where a flick would have been the best choice.
Yeah, little low, kind of overstable mid between those 2 trees where he tried to go. Jay with a birdie putt.
Yeah, but that roller turned into an upshot.
Excuse me, yes, I missed a shot.
Which turned into this, which is another putt. So that roller turned into a 4-shot completion.
Oh man, another heavy chain. But...
Adam not able to convert that.
Simon, that's a uncharacteristic one as well.
This one hurts because JJ's made a big mistake and he's going to be giving back here.
Yeah.
And those were opportunities for both of them to get not 1 stroke but 2.
Yes, definitely. Especially getting a birdie on this one, you are taking strokes on the field, definitely.
Yes.
That's unfortunate there that both of them couldn't capitalize, but
yeah, birdieing into JJ's bogey here would have been a big gain. But nonetheless, pars are still a gain. You're still going to gain a stroke.
Yep. It's a tough hole. It's a tougher hole in the course for sure.
Hole 16, Jason with a mistake there falls back to 7 down. Simon and Adam hold their par and maintain themselves at 4 down. and Slater with his bogey moves up into +7 on the event. Moving into hole 17, par 3, 391 feet. This one is farther back than from the shorts, but it plays exactly the same. You have a long fairway shot here. You're trying to land at the mouth of this basket, hopefully onto the green, make a putt, pick up an easy 2, and walk off to the last hole.
Yeah, this is a little bit in the bonus birdie category because like it's a lot more closed off on this long tee. As you can see, these big mature trees on the left side really come into play more to force like a tunnel feeling.
I like Adam's shot here too. He just threw a disc that had enough turn on it and understability to flip up flat, pull a little bit of ante, and stay safe on the fairway no matter what happened. Simon comes up a bit short here.
Yeah, this one it kind of sucks to take more than a 3 on, just because you can kind of throw a bailout shot to the left.
How does that work?
He's trying to go for it. I think he just kind of pulled it a little bit, and that's the trouble there. But if you throw like a nice kind of flat to stable shot out there, even Dave, he should be a little low, but he should be okay to get up and down. He's on the outside of it, but
I think the flip up to flat approach is the best shot on this hole.
yeah,
This looks good from David.
go in. Wow, he's got the line on it.
For sure he does.
There you go, easy 3.
Like inside 200 feet, David's very dangerous. He's accurate. He's confident.
Very good up and down. Yeah, don't roll like that.
Jason's
Hopefully
almost
he might be by the short basket, I think, on that one.
he's blowing up the last couple of holes and just giving strokes away he doesn't need to. And the only reason that he's not being punished more is
Oh no.
Adam and Simon just haven't capitalized as much as they could have.
Yeah, there's a short basket there. He might have saved
Go
it for-
in.
Oh my god.
Wow. Jason with a run
Yeah, right in the allergies.
right in the allergies.
Simon. Oh. That little corner of the right side gets hit more than it probably should by everybody.
Everyone's getting all antsy.
Yeah, it sticks
Oh,
out. Yeah,
boy.
it just sticks out just enough to catch those kind of hyzer shots. You really got to drift it left to right into the screen. Simon, probably 20-something feet.
So this is not good. JJ's blowing up. He's giving opportunities away to both these guys, and they're not capitalizing on the putting green.
There you go. Good save.
And that bogey is going to run into a couple of pars. And again, instead of giving up 4 strokes now over the last 2 holes, he's only given up 2.
Yeah,
That's virtually cutting his mistakes in half.
Actually, I think all 3 of them had a bogey. I think Dave's the only par.
Is that the case?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh man, that's even worse. This is not a hole that's meant to be difficult, right?
I kind of jinxed it in the beginning of this video. Or the beginning of the hole. I was like, yeah, it kind of sucks to take a 4 on, and then 3 of them took a 4. So that's my fault.
Yeah, you can't be
Even though
taking
it happened
a 4
months
on
ago,
this.
it's all my fault. But
I mean, a 3 should be cleaning up a mistake, right? Like just laying up and cleaning up a mistake.
But I mean, it can happen. You know, you try to like. I know JJ is trying to go for it. You can tell, and he just maybe got held on to a little too long and tough positioning. But this is it's. They look like they're kind of just want to get the round over with. It looks like they're kind of not quite. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Because I wasn't there, obviously.
It's being rushed. It almost feels like everyone's rushing a little bit.
In my amateur take at this, it looks like they're just kind of trying to force the issue a little bit. But I don't know.
We got 1 hole of golf here left. JJ maintains his lead of 3 strokes at 6 down. And moving into hole 18, par 3, just 320 feet. These guys are probably all going to go up through the top left. As David ends up throwing low right out of the gate.
I mean, well, Dave's got the flex shot going this weekend, so that tailors right into his shot. And he's actually, I think he's okay.
Man, I thought I was being so clever because I watched them all throw over top last round, but I guess not.
It's 320, but it plays further because you got to get it so high, right? This is
Adam
okay.
just
That's good.
crushes this disc, puts himself in a great spot to putt.
Yeah, that's a long look at it.
Yeah, it's not that long. It's like
45-ish,
40-something
yeah,
feet.
50 maybe, pushing 50.
It's certainly, he can easily putt that.
This is another play I've seen. For me being the sidearm friendly player, for some reason I feel more comfortable with like a big like hyzer flip to late turnover mid range back in on that one, just because I can kind of shape it more with the sidearm. The backhand kind of
that
comes in
shot
softer.
that he just did is frightening. I could never do that.
I don't particularly like the sidearm, but I know a lot of people do as well. So just never got that one over.
JJ, 3 holes in a row. He's just got himself into some serious trouble off the pad. I don't mind this. This shows to me at least he's chill and he's thinking strategically.
I mean, in there, like I've been in there many times, and there is nothing in there.
No. And that's okay. He knows he can get a 4 here, and at worst go into the finals.
I think he might have caught something there actually on his third shot.
Well, hopefully he can maintain his lead right down to 2 strokes.
There's
And
that black putter from Dave again.
he loves that thing.
Putting it super close.
He's good with it.
He is.
He's confident with it.
Simon just putting up close as well.
Newman with just
doing
a
anything
kiss
crazy.
on the post.
Yeah. This is JJ for a 4.
Oh
man,
my
that's-
goodness.
Taking a 5 on the last one. Adam's putting for birdie here.
Adam for 2.
Oh, man.
Close. Even a 3 is good here.
Yeah, I don't think Adam's sneezing at a 3 here.
No.
Particularly. I think he's probably okay with it. As much as he wanted a birdie. 'Cause he probably didn't have the round that he wanted, but again, 3 is not terrible on this one.
I think Slater shot around +5 on the longs. Not bad. It's a very tough course.
It is. It really is. Yeah, JJ's got to be a little upset about that finish. He's on a pretty good pace through 15 holes, and then the last 3 just kind of got away from him a little bit. But still, he's even par. Simon actually 2 down. That's a good round for sure. Catching back up. He's only 1 back. Him and Adam are 1 back of the lead now.
Yeah, Simon with the best round of the group at 2 down. Jason Jalonen with even money sits at 4 down for the total event. Simon and Adam are tied at 3 down, right behind him. Nobody seemed to really get any serious traction. They were just treading water, and that seemed to be enough, right?
That's the longs, though. Like I said, like you can tell those last couple holes, they tried to force the issue and rush it, and then there you go. We saw more bogeys there. You can see 3 bogeys on 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
16 is where it all went wrong for most of the group.
yeah, everyone was over par 16 and on.
Yeah.
So it's a tough finishing stretch, but this whole course, like I keep saying, I'm going to emphasize it again because I can. If you play smart in the middle, the pars come very, very, or much easier, I would say, than trying to force a birdie and then scrounging a par.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes that's where the bogeys come into play. And shuffling the lead card here, we got Jody Slade popping up.
Well, yeah,
nice
we have a
+1.
so the cards are being reshuffled now, and we'll be getting a new group here. So Jason is sitting at 4 down, and we have a replacement for our 4th position there with Jody Slade, so he'll be joining us for the finals.
I'm excited. It's one stroke difference between 3 players. You know, I think especially on the shorts, anything can happen. So.
Well, on shorts, these guys they're going to be making moves now and battling away.
Yeah,
it's going to be a birdie race.
They're going to be pushing, depending on what happens the first couple holes. If someone catches, momentum or feeling good, then they're just going to roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. There's round 2 is finished up for the MP50, and check back with us next week. We're going to be showing the finals, so that'll be round 3 with a brand new player on the card taking up 4th position. So we'll look forward to that, and we will see you very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.